this is Rabbit Blog, and welcome to my comic book discussion series. Today's discussion is on whether or not the X-Men should be in a separate universe from the other superheroes of Marvel. As everybody knows, the X-Men are known as the mutant superheroes that were always looked down upon by humanity due to the fact that they are mutants and humanity constantly fears them. Basically, the X-Men were representing the real-life prejudice and racism against groups of people that were different in society. Why it's a great theme for our comic book series to deal with? What about the other Marvel superheroes who also have powers but are treated much better than the X-Men? This was an issue that has been around for many years, ever since the X-Men were introduced in the Marvel Universe, and it's really understandable why this continues to be a head-scratcher with many fans. If the X-Men are feared because they pose a serious threat to humanity due to their powers, then why haven't superpowered characters like the Fantastic Four or the Avengers been feared by the public? I understand that the big difference between the X-Men and the other superheroes is that the X-Men are mutants, while the other superheroes either got their superpowers through accidents or were super soldiers. But it's still a complicated issue, since most of the X-Men, except for Nightcrawler and other mutants that have problems with their appearances, look like any other normal human being. I find it a bit difficult for society to somehow be able to tell the difference between the mutant characters and the superpowered characters who are not mutants if some of the mutant characters look human. But that's just how I view this situation. So the X-Men be in a separate universe apart from the other Marvel characters because of the situation? In my personal opinion, I think that the X-Men should remain in the Marvel Universe with the other superheroes. Sure, there's a lot of things going against the X-Men when they are in the same universe as the other superheroes, such as their goals being more personal than the other superheroes, and the fact that they are one of the few superheroes next to Spider-Man, sometimes the Avengers, and the Incredible Hulk, that are often mistreated by the public. But they are much needed in the Marvel Universe. I think that it's interesting that there are superheroes out there that are often mistreated by the public because it would help the readers relate more to the characters. This will also help the writers explore new stories about how the X-Men will interact with other superheroes. Also, it would be interesting to see how the other superheroes will react to the mutant population. That's what they are currently doing with Uncanny Avengers, but only time would tell to see how well that idea about the X-Men working the Avengers would last with the fans. So what's your opinion on this? Do you think that the X-Men should be in a separate universe from the other Marvel superheroes? Or do you think that they are fine where they are? Feel free to voice your opinion down below, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter to see what new videos I have up. Also, my 100 video is coming up, and I have made a video about deciding what I should do for my 100 video, which is in the description box below. So feel free to vote for the type of video you want me to do for my 100 video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Blog, and I'll see you later.